Most people, they wake up and they're already on the back foot, alarm goes off, and what happens? Before their eyes are really even open, they're reaching for the phone, scrolling, just endless distractions.
Right. And that's not just a minor bad habit. That's actually the starting point for a chaotic morning. And we see this consistently. A chaotic morning bleeds into a chaotic day, and eventually a chaotic life, that feeling of always reacting.
Always playing catch up. Yeah. It starts right there, doesn't it? The moment you wake up.
It really does. And what's so critical to grasp is that this connection isn't accidental. Those first decisions, they feel small, but they're foundational. And here's the flip side, the real promise here. It's not just about being more productive. It's about how you start dictates everything that follows.
Everything. So that first choice you make when the alarm rings, that's the big one. And if you ignore that, if you, hit snooze on your own potential, you're already losing. It's about seizing control, right? Unlocking what you're actually capable of. So given how important those first moments are, what's the absolute first step? The non-negotiable?
Win the first decision, period. The absolute instant that alarm sounds, your job is simple. Get out of bed. No hitting snooze. No bargaining with yourself for 5 more minutes. None of that. Just up. It seems tiny, but this immediate action, this micro victory of discipline, it does something powerful. It signals to your brain you're in command. It creates this initial momentum, and that's where the real transformation kicks off.
Okay, it sounds simple, but let's be real. That can be the toughest part. Your brain is screaming for comfort for those extra minutes. So how do you beat that? What's the technique to push past that inertia?
If you feel yourself hesitating, even for a split second, you do this. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you physically move. You don't think, you just move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Exactly. You're essentially short-circuiting the part of your brain that wants to make excuses. You act before the resistance fully kicks in. It's about action before overthinking. Once you're standing, the immediate next step is activate your body. Get moving. See that grogginess most people feel. It's not always needing more sleep. Often, it's just your system needing a jolt.
Right, like jump-starting a car.
Precisely. Do something physical immediately before your mind can talk you out of it. Quick push-ups, maybe some jump squats, even just splashing cold water on your face. Even just 60 seconds of real movement can dramatically shift your brain chemistry, boost alertness. It forces your body awake, putting you in charge.
Okay, up, activated, your brain's waking up. That brings us to protecting your focus, right? Commanding your inputs.
For at least the first 30 minutes, you have to guard your attention fiercely. Your brain is super receptive, like a sponge, but also easily sidetracked. And what do most people do? They flood it. Social media, emails, news alerts. You're immediately letting other people's priorities dictate your mental space.
And you lose control before you even start.
You lose control. So the rule is no phone, no email, no notifications for that first half hour. Minimum. Instead, you consciously choose your inputs, journal your thoughts, meditate, something intentional, control your inputs, you control your focus, and ultimately your life.
Got it. So wake up immediately, use the 5-second rule if needed, activate physically, protect your inputs. How does this all come together to really dominate that first hour? You call it the launch pad.
Think of that first hour as your strategic setup for the entire day. You stack these actions. So you're up, you're activated. Now quickly review your main goals. Why are you doing what you're doing? Remind yourself. Then, and this is key, immediately dive into some deep work on your single most important task for the day. The one thing that really moves the needle.
Before the day's chaos hits.
Before anything else can pull you away. Hydrate well. Fuel your body properly. And crucially, set an intention. Decide. How do I want to show up today? What impact will I make? These steps build on each other. They create this powerful, unstoppable momentum for the rest of your day.
Right. And these aren't just nice ideas floating around. These are concrete, executable steps. If you implement these consistently, you are actively changing the course of your day. And that compounds changing the course of your life.
It really does.
You leverage that peak state, you hydrate, fuel yourself properly, and maybe most importantly, you set an intention for how you want to be that day.
Not just what you want to do.
Exactly. That whole sequence builds unstoppable momentum.
So the blueprint is there. These aren't vague ideas, they're concrete action.
Very executable steps. Consistently apply them and you will change the course of your day. And that compounds.
It really does change your life over time.
No question.
So the choice really does start tomorrow morning, doesn't it?
And look, you listening right now, you're not most people. You wouldn't be here if you were content to just drift. You have the blueprint now.
The blueprint is clear. The choice, as always, starts tomorrow morning.
How you start your morning defines your entire life. So the question is simple. Are you going to keep hitting snooze on your potential, letting the day happen to you? Or are you ready to wake up, truly wake up, take control, and launch yourself into the life you know you're capable of, the power is yours.